Hey, what's up? It's been a while. Hang on, I'm monitoring myself, and it's weird hearing myself talk. Uh, I have been busy, but I am back with some Skate Story because I love this game and I just want to play it, and I want to try out New Game Plus to see how much more difficult the bosses are. So I don't know how to start New Game Plus. I assume it's this. Let's get started. I don't know how the audio is going to be, but the devil presents. In the underworld, demons do not sleep. The moon keeps them awake. Most avoid the harsh moonlight. They catch what little rest they can. One demon decided to stare at the moon. This demon was hungry and tired. This demon was going to eat the moon. This is going to be a bit of a playthrough that is sort of like a first playthrough, but I've already beaten the game, so I'm going to read everything out loud, but it's going to be blitzing through a lot of the content. The demon wasn't going to reach the moon on foot. Thus, the skateboard. For a small price, a 4-page contract. For return to the living. I believe 2 is over here. Nope. It's counterclockwise. Oh no, that's just clockwise. I will eat every moon. Skate chained to soul. I shall be born from glass. Skateboard vibrated at a divine frequency. From infernal flames, a demon of glass and pain. Chapter 1, Glass Skater. So this is mostly meant for me to be like a showcase of the game. So if anyone's watching this, please get Skate Story. The moon hung in the sky, bright and tasty. A rabbit was up ahead, nibbling remains of soul flowers. Oh, follow me, said the rabbit said. But I'm not going to spoil anything that happens in the game for anyone that wants to watch, but I do need to keep an eye on the audio. I love how the rabbit has the music coming in and out as it gets further away. I know these portals for as long as I've been dead. You can't skate here, says the white eyes. This depth is meant for stillness. The eyes gave us the skater speed. The skater blasted through the eyes. The skater's urethane wheels screeched through the dead air. Power slide. Ah. I wanted to be cool. Skaters slid through claustrophobic corners. Also, just wanted to share the soundtrack as well. Skater blasted through underworld portals. Going nearly 40 miles an hour. Imagine going that fast on a skateboard standing upright. How squirrely that would be. Don't want to hit those street lamps because some of them do have collision. The skater was so close to the moon. I saw a skater, an eye said. That's not allowed here, another eye said. The noise is such a racket. It's destroying my property. Something must be done. The skater arrived at the moon's outer front. This was an impassable barrier. A shimmering obelisk stood ahead. The obelisk was inscribed with a message. But yeah, I just want to show off this game, and anyone who sees it, please play it if you haven't already. The ollie. The ollie is a fundamental skateboarding trick where the skateboarder jumps up with their board. The ollie is a delicate, precise trick where the skater pops the board with their back foot while jumping. In midair, the skater slides their front foot to level out the board. When done in a fluid motion, the ollie brings the skater and their board into the air. The ollie takes considerable practice to learn and an eternity to master. Crests appeared around the skater. Let's do some ollies. This is literally the only trick I learned how to do on a skateboard that wasn't like a lip trick to just enter a ramp. I tried to do a trick there when I just have to ollie. But another reason why I love this game, it doesn't seem like that crazy at first, but I love the story of this game. And the obelisk exploded and tore open the moon's front. Portions of soul spilled out of the obelisk remains. Portal fizzled on top of curves ahead. But it gets crazy at the end. By popping an ollie, the skater could skate over flames. Could air over flames. And I just love the pros of the game. It's just going to be me gushing about this game the entire time. I hope you're okay with that. The skater could tap a small ollie or hold down and charge a larger ollie. Perfectly timed ollie pops higher. Oop. Was a little late there. Another reason why I want to do this Let's Play of New Game Plus is I need to get 10,000 tricks to get the achievement. And that's going to take a while. Oh, that's not gonna grind. Couldn't get enough air. Oh. I want to be cool. Let me be cool. Oh my god. Alright, fine. I wanted to grind. The Devil's Crest lay ahead. The skater's soul turned into pure momentum. The skater tunneled straight onto the moon's astral bed. The skater rode on a bed of stars. In the sky, but still in the underworld. In the bright light of the moon, the skater performed a trick. Do a pop shove it. LB&B. Skater's trick dealt damage to the moon. But excessive bursts of light were fading fast. Performing the same trick again and again makes a trick go stale. Performing different tricks keeps it fresh. The skater knew the perfect trick to bring out and switch it up. A basic legendary classic. The kickflip. Now we're gonna do, when skating fast, tricks dealt more damage. That was a hard flip. Double kickflip. The legendary kickflip deals more damage but gets stale quickly. What sucks is because I'm going to be doing this fairly fast, the music is going to be a little fragmented. The skater's soul pierced the moon. The skater split the moon, the eyes cried out. You're not supposed to do that, the eyes said. Without the moon, a soul could escape. We can't have that. No, no, no. No, we cannot. Capture the skater. Seizing demon. Demon captured. Kneel, demon. It has come to my attention you've been skateboarding. A sin beyond sin. No skateboarding. Sin number 59,484. Deport the demon. Yes, as the laws say, no skateboarding. However, this demon now has within his body a moon vision. Contractual quest to eat the moon is worth an evaluation. Evaluation unnecessary. Sin is deportation. Ruin my sleep. That may be so, but this is my depth. I deem it necessary. It is due process. I shall keep the demon in my Lyceum. Go back to sleep. The skater will bother you no more. I like how I can hear fragments of its hostel in the background. The skater was brought into the Lyceum. Welcome to my Lyceum. This is a place to roam and think. This is a panacea of the underworld. Forget your silly moon-eating quest. Explore, contemplate, reflect. I shall even allow you to skate on my sacrosanct concrete. Take in the serene beauty of my soul-infused grounds. With enough time, you too shall melt into the asphalt. You can be amongst the uncountable souls peacefully resting. Of course, this is a preferred option. What is free preference without choice? If you like to leave, I'd allow it. Only those who pass evaluation may leave. If you like to be evaluated, simply bring me 2 think pieces. Place the think pieces on the rhetoric pedestals, or abandon your quest with the moon. See my gardens, this place I have built. Ponder my exquisite gift shop and happy statue citizens. Abandon your silly quest. Stay and ponder for eternity. Hey, Robbie. Rabbit was hiding nearby. If you weren't aware, I'm going to make it obvious. This is heavily influenced by Dante's Inferno, which the first layer of hell is full of philosophers that weren't around when Jesus came, and therefore had the sin of not believing in God. Yeah, Dante's Inferno is a little rough. Skater, the rabbit was hiding away. When you split the moon, you kissed it. It's quite illegal. I can see a moon vision through your glass body. Yeah, I wasn't gonna wait to get captured. You're marked now. This Lyceum is meant to keep you thinking forever, for eternity. I once got stuck in a month-long lecture about the meaning of carrots. So if you're gonna eat the moon, you're gonna have to pass the philosopher's stupid evaluation. Maybe you can find those 2 think pieces around here somewhere. Images of the philosopher. That's a think piece on his head. They look floating and pondering. Anyway, my role is done here, I believe. Look through your arm. The moon vision will guide your way. I'm starving from all this scampering around. See you tomorrow, Skater. The rabbit was a vanishing puff. I need to learn to read slower. Oop. Almost had that. I'm gonna hit these obelisks. The heel flip. The heel flip is a basic flip trick, commonly confused with the kick flip. The difference between the heel flip and the kick flip is the direction of rotation. The heel flip has the skater flip the board using the heel of the foot, which spins it forward. The heel flip is powerful and does more damage. However, it gets stale more quickly and has a slower timing. Oops. I pressed X instead of Y. Pardon me while I skipped all this. Pop it. There we go. There's a lot of little small bits of things you can do to get more money, which is soul in this game, like follow that triangle, pyramid, prism, whatever. Front side pop shove it, also known as the FS pop shove it. Front pop. The front pop is the original pop shove it, where the skater jumps forward and spins the board. The skater uses the back foot to pop and scoop the board to spin it 180 degrees. The front pop goes higher than other flip tricks and reverses the nose and tail. Compared to the backside pop shove it, this front side version has lower timing. The front pop can be useful when going over obstacles with a little more style. You see how much air you get from a good pop from that? Oh, that's a backside. Thanks for the soul. Let's talk to this guy, because I know he has a think piece little thing. Holy hell, those damn heads. All day, talking and philosophizing all day. The ridiculous stoic musings. Worst part? I'm unable to express anything but a smile. Look, I read one of their think pieces once. Yeah, you know what happened? Look, all it did was create all these gassy manholes around me. It's so nasty. I may be smiling, but actually, I'm gagging. You know what they said to me? Happy Q, gas holes may be clear with enough air over them. Okay, look at me. I'm a statue, I can't move. Ugh, I hate these gassy manholes. If you get rid of them, I'll tell you a secret. One thing that I like about this game, but I wish they got better, was like vert tricks. Because you can't really use vert ramps in this. I guess your air over those manholes got rid of them. You absorbed those souls too. Okay, let me tell you a secret. You know that stupid think piece stashed off by itself? Well, I've never been there, but I heard. On the other side of the Lyceum, there's a sins wall near the gift shop. Perform some tricks onto the square a bunch of times. Maybe 3 times? They'll open up an infernal path to that stupid think piece. What's so nice about this game is I don't have to trick as I go. Oh my god. But I want to. It feels really nice to do so. Okay, do a trick and stomp 3 times. I don't know if I have to do that, dude. The smiley cube to get this. But might as well show it. No skateboarding, the eyes furrow. The eyes furrows into the ground, burning the gate closed. Alley-oop. Gotta trick over these. Which ollies count, but still. Eventually I want to get my groove back because bosses are going to be harder in New Game Plus. So I do need to learn the trick even better than I was doing before. Let's get a rotation in one of these. Oops. Excellent. Popped it. Meant to hold. There we go. The name of this song, I'm pretty sure, is Indian Summer. No, it's not, actually. God, what's the name of the song? Indian Summer is the one that's streaming into consciousness. Oh god. It's not No Favors. What is it? I always forget the name of this specific song. Alley-oop. Ow. There's a lot of fun dialogue from the NPCs. Oh, that's not a sticker. Oh, well, might as well do it. But you're probably not going to see me do it, because I do want to get through this at a relatively good speed. I do need to go to the gift shop, though, for this specific area. Well, I see him greet. Gift shop reeked of old wood and unwashed books. Welcome, my constituent. Here are gifts custom made for you. You may trade with me grams of soul. Soul, of course, seems to be gained in your case by skateboarding. For just some minutes of skateboarding, we transact to feed your consumption. A fresh can of bile tea sat on the shelf. I didn't realize I didn't buy these skateboards. Bill's gift deck. And the tunnel's number 3. I'll take the skeleton 145A. And the anti-anti. Then again, I did beat this game once before. The last time I did this. The cashier was an obsidian head with gold-rimmed glasses. Think softly, my friend. Are you new here? Of course, he didn't need an answer. We tailor-make these gifts for your desires of soul. What appears to you, my skater friend, will be different for a pigeon or a financier. I recognize that little bit of foreshadowing. Or just a portion of your soul, take with an item that reflects your very being. You look low on souls. Souls are the currency of the underworld. As stated in your contract, you must skate to earn back soul. Ponder that as you shop. Oh, sir, I have your bile tea. The stink piece on my head's top fills my throat with nary a drop. Parched is my soul, I'm about to flop. Thirsty, without a second thought. You'd like to think, with this piece? Trade upon me some bile tea. There you go. A tea, a bile for me? I don't chug, I sip the tea. 9 cents isn't entirely free. For this quest, a think piece for thee. Now, there's one more philosopher that I want to talk to that has a little joke that I like. And it's this guy, I think. The moon isn't made of cheese, nor is it a pizza pie. It is a common misconception. Have you seen it? That is the moon of the underworld. Every layer of the underworld is ruled by its own moon. It is what keeps us here, awake, pondering. I don't mind it. With the light of the moon, we may read scriptures and think of sins past and present. I write in the moonlight my greatest works and my most despicable diatribes. The moon is not a pizza pie as much as that one song. We all know it. Seems to imply. It is a common misconception, as he said. Indeed. These 2 think pieces shall do. Enter the Rhetorium, and I shall evaluate you. Prime yourself, it shall be timed. Alright, here comes the first boss. And I wonder how much more difficult it will be. Probably not much, but it's probably something at the very least. God, this game's so pretty. The philosopher watched from the center of the Rhetorium. A cosmic quest to devour the moon. Is such a quest worthy of our consideration? We shall figure it out by observation. We shall face each other in judgment, this is very much an obvious Ava reference, which there's one more obvious one later on. If you succeed in your convictions, you'll be granted the moon. If you fail, you are free to continue your languishing infinitely. Last skater, let us begin. First question. Can skateboarding reach the realm in which I reside? Mirror sped away. Too slow, the philosopher taunted. Keep up, this is merely the beginning. This song is called Glass. This bores me, the philosopher said. Can you still reach me amidst infernal flames? Ow. Maybe I can. And this song is a bomb. Skaters still reach the mirror. Very interesting, the philosopher said. Ow. Hello, sir? Indeed. Let us continue. Second question. If a skater does a trick and nobody is around to see it, does it make a sound? Wouldn't the skater be able to see it? Philosopher. The philosopher's eyes surrounded the skater. I love this breakdown. Single tricks. Interesting, but it's not enough. Show me more tricks. Show me a combo. A combo is a sequence of tricks. To build up a combo, the skater needs to do tricks quickly. 2 tricks is a 2-trick combo. 3 tricks is a 3-trick combo. Combo is over when the skater stops doing tricks. Show me at least a 4 combo. I should probably stop this. I do have a time limit. Interesting, the philosopher mused. Show me another combo, the philosopher said. skate faster. There's another one for you. More tricks are better than one, the philosopher said. How high can you get your combo? The philosopher challenged. In a minute, probably pretty high. Oh, I dropped it. The philosopher looked cautious. I see that a combo can maintain one's attention. Ah, but is that all combo is, or is there more? Is there a better way to end a combo? But of course, a quest so trite. Yet I'm starting to see. A quest so cosmic, so impossible, so divine. Let us continue to the final round. Final question. The philosopher watched over an arena. How can skateboarding shake the cosmos if it can't even shake me? The skater bristled. Stomp to end your combo and deal damage. The more tricks in your combo, the more damage. Single tricks didn't damage the philosopher. How much damage is this gonna do? It's not a lot compared to how much you would do originally. Whereas like 3,000 would be enough to hit a single bar. I know, stomp it. Impressive, the philosopher mused. Oh, might as well stomp that before I crash. I can feel it, the philosopher said. Okay, Shulk. Ow. The vibration, the sequence, divine. Keep going, the philosopher rumbled. The philosopher trembled. Woohoo! Look at that air. Oh. The philosopher's eyes were full. Oh yes, I see now, I see. Pass. Your quest, it is beautiful. It makes sense to me now. How beautiful. A divine quest, so unattainable. Go on, try and eat the moon. Yes, sir, will do. I wonder what flavor it is. The moon looked delicious. Did you just eat the moon? The moon tasted like chalk, ash, rock. Are you coughing? Is it not sitting well with you? Did you really think you could handle the moon? As the skater drifted down to sleep, refractive glass eyes saw clearly. 7 moons gleam. The next is the red. Hungry and tired, a demon made of glass and pain skated toward the moon to devour it. A demon unpacked with the devil. Contract wrapped around its neck. A soul on lease for this quest. Eyes shivered at screeching wheels over inflamed grounds. Stonehead philosophers pondered the glass demon's impossible quest. The skater pierced the gray moon and ate it whole. A tasty warmth glowed when cracked glass vomited a heavy, chalky ash. The eternal centipede screeched a lullaby into dark cavern sky as the skater drifted down to sleep. Refractive glass eyes saw clearly. 7 moons gleam. Just the prose alone is very clearly inspired by Dante's Inferno, just the way it reads. In the skater's dream, the image of the red moon. Aha! When you ate the moon, you slept. Have you read your contract? I have. Your soul is unleashed from the devil. You have borrowed your own soul to skate through the underworld. Look at that skateboard you willingly accepted. It is a pictorial map of the underworld. As you eat the moons in the underworld, you fall deeper and deeper into sleep. You have devoured the gray moon, and it sank in your stomach. Now you will awake in the second depth. You will need to devour 6 more moons to meet the devil. Ah, an invigorating torture that the devil has given you. How devilish, how infinite, camp, yet evil. Skate through the underworld. Devour every moon to reclaim your soul. Eject the skater's dream. The skater's dream. Unbleached asphalt's hills with slight rain. Here the skater sounds some respite. Massive sinkhole led back to the underworld. Hey skater. It's nice in here inside your soul. Calm even. That sinkhole leads back to the underworld. But before you go, look over there. Someone left an ominous present for you. A demonic gift box. How sweet. How thoughtful. Don't forget your skateboard. Oh, I gotta stomp on those right. What could it be? A diabolical gift. Probably from the devil. Inside the box was the skater's mark. I love how it vibrates kind of scarily. In certain areas, the skater could light a mark on the ground. Resurrect the mark. The skater could resurrect the mark. This way, the skater could repeatedly skate a spot over and over. It was a fitting gift from the devil, a method to die, to skate, or chance to repeat. Alley-oop. The skater woke in the second depth. It was burning hot. There was no way to fall asleep. The bloodshot moon glared at the skater. Chapter 2. Warm milk. Oh, hi, Robbie. Can't sleep, huh? The moon is really bright. You need to sleep somehow. Well, I'm your lucky sign. La Bagel Land. Open 24/7 for eternity. I had a bagel myself this morning. The seal leads to the bagel shop. I'm eating out of the trash a few times. They'll have something to help you sleep. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust the gain on the game. Hang on while I alt tab and fix a filter. Because I feel like it's maxing out the during the music. The compression does work, but it's going to make it a little crusty. And I don't like when it's crusty. The rabbit opened a string of portals. Welcome to the underworld proper, the rabbit said. It's this way to Bagel Land. This song is collapsing like clouds into smoke. I learned to navigate these portals on my own, the rabbit said. Oops. There's the my remains just on that curb. Nobody really cares. These portals are barely maintained. Soul filters block the way. These were barriers created by the Department of Death. They filter souls by way to sin. My soul is liquid enough to pass through, the rabbit said. Your soul's too heavy. Go faster, the filter will rip you to shreds. Big push, double tap. I've already been doing this because I like to go fast, but still. You can also trick to, at a sufficient speed to break through. Woohoo! This game has a very interesting difficulty curve in that it expects you've never played a single one of these games, and then by the end it expects you to have mastered everything you've learned, which is very good for a game. So like, if you don't know what you're doing, it's very easy in the beginning and it will challenge you by the end. The Moonwatch Skater blast past barriers. Sorry, I wasn't reading. Lebegoland was just one portal ahead. You're disturbing our sleep, the white eyes shriek. Peace at once. I always forget to do pop shove-its. I'm a big fan of kick flips, apparently. White eyes burn. Cease! The infernal gate opens, revealing Lebegoland's sweet smell. All the lights were on, but Lebegoland was empty. Number one in the underworld. Hey, Frogu. Approach you. Right. Oh, hey. I wasn't sleeping back there or anything. What can I get for you? Wait, I know that look. You can't sleep, huh? I know just the thing. Warm milk. It's great for inducing both sleep and nostalgia. Wait right there. Be right back. Here you go. Drink it up. Approach you? Nah, he's probably out back. Depth 2, Blood Heights. I hate Blood Heights. Here, passion flows liquid as posh overflows. Drinking from the fountain of blood won't help, but they do it anyway. Tides of blood are pulled by the moon. Its face reflects the Red Sea. An overhead track led to the moon. Not far was the subway station. It looked brand new. You could tell very much that Sam England loves New York. And it makes sense why he picked Blood Cultures to do it, because also a big fan of New York, that guy. Vibes are what I feast. Right for me, you beast. Right for my soul piece. My bleeding heart is awry. Pierce these jealous white eyes. Yes, sir. I forget if this affects a specific part in the game. I don't know if Larry shows up later if I do this or not. Hell yeah. Oh no. Hop higher, please. Get off that. Oh god. Just ramming into souls. Your vibe is strong as your speed is long. My soul is expelled. To a further depth I descend. Let's check the gift shop real quick. To get any skateboards I might not have gotten. Okay, I've gotten everything here. Let's customize real quick. Ghost Sludge looks pretty cool. Stripe 2 is a classic. I don't know, maybe the Lucky Palace. No, let's do Inferno Leaf. And what do we want for, probably the Tombstone. Probably the Tombstone. It seems to match that more. And the trucks. Not Tombstone. I'm thinking Hollow Heart. That's a gaudy ass board right there. Are there any stickers for me? I don't remember where they are. That's not a sticker. Ow. There's one. Hello, sir. I miss the moon. No, the real one. I miss its calm white. I would bask in brisk summer nights. I miss when it didn't report my sins, when I would share a parting kiss in its secret light. The little NPC dialogue, woohoo, that's Lemaire. It's always so good in this. Okay, let's head to the subway. I might have to kick the gain down a little bit more. The gate was locked. A wall of fire. They're really cracking down on fare beaters, huh? You're going to need a middle card to ride the subway. Maybe we can find one outside. I believe there's... Oh, there's something in the trash, right? Okay, remember around the trash. 99 cents. Hey, I'm ready. Oh wait, you're not a garbage collector, are you? I know I'll never get picked up. Those obelisks are so smelly. It's clogging the smell space. I'm supposed to be the smelly one. Get rid of all the obelisks. I've got some treasure for you. I have a middle card inside me. It's yours if you help me. I need to be the smelliest thing here. If the garbage collectors don't smell me, I won't get picked up. Get rid of those smelly obelisks. You got it. Manual. I haven't been using it enough. I rarely do. I need to. Why is my head so bobbly? It's a good way to build up some combo on your way to other things. Easy peasy. And what are you again? The revert, right. Another thing I don't use enough. Reverts change between switch and natural styles. Reverts can be done left and right. Reverts can only be done on the ground. Reverts are a quick way to continue a combo. Where's the last one? Oh, it's over there. Certain flowers can be cut by reverts. Trash breathe easier now. It's so much easier to breathe without any smelly obelisks. There's a Millicard inside me somewhere. Come on in, be my guest. Skater went inside the trash bag. Skater stepped inside the trash bag. There was an enormous area inside. Inside this trash bag was a chasm of wire. The underworld operated under the devil's geometry. I wonder what that means. I never understood the term of devil's geometry. Or I've never heard it until this game. What this game is doing for these sections is actually teaching you to, you know, learn the layout so you can combo them later. Soul filters were everywhere. Ooh, ow. Even inside the bag, the moon felt the skater's path. Oh. I love the song specifically, and I can't remember the name of it right now. There's so many song names I have to memorize from Blood Cultures. Whee! .360. Skater found a Millicard tangled up in the moonlight. The hovering moonlight begged the skater to investigate closer. Moonlit spot. Growths of despised moonlight. Stomp your combo inside the moonlight spot to destroy it. Will do. 'Cause I want you to know. Listen. Oh. Now. So loud. I'm getting lyrics mixed up, and yeah, I've listened to the song a million times. That was pretty easy. I wonder how the Red Moon's gonna go. Valid for one more day. Alright, you found it, right? What a ruckus you're causing inside. Well, I'm gonna roll around in the blood. Hopefully they pick me up. Thanks. Hang on. Gonna adjust the audio real quick. Drop the gain a little bit more. I wonder how that's gonna be. The subway gate creaks open. Skater swiped the Millicard. The subway chattered as the skater approached. Hi, sir. Give me a sticker. I'm late. I was supposed to work tonight, but I've fallen in love with the moon. Can't look at it. I can't handle its light anymore. Take this away from me. Do not eat. The greatest invitation ever presented. The moon glared at the subway. The red moonlight heated this train's metal carapace. Skater rode the subway toward the moon. This was the fastest way around the underworld. Is there any other dialogue? No. Take a stop at Simmer Street. They landed on a tiny platform. Simmer Street station had a baked air around it. At the end of a platform was an ancient telephone. Yes, hello? Skater picked up the phone. Hello, a clean and professional voice said. This is Licha with the Department of Death calling. I'm looking for a skater made of glass and pain. Skater couldn't respond. A nod wouldn't come across on such ancient technology. Well, the voice on the phone waffled. We are calling in regards to your contract. Well, I just got your contract here. It burned up onto my desk. The voice paused, hoping for a response. Well, so we'll need to verify your identity to process this contract. So we do need your death certificate to verify your demise. Anyway, give us a call at 212 Depot Dead. Yep, that's 1202 Depot Dead. Alright, bye. The phone hangs up. More foreshadowing. I wonder what it could be in reference to. The blood sea underneath us. But the subway would not dare pass a red light. Dreadboro Bridge. The skater took the subway to Dreadboro Bridge. Time for empty lands. Skater's momentum pierced through weak soul filters. Skater navigated twisted corridors. The moonlight here set the grounds on fire. Ow. Yes, it did, actually. Ow. I love the lights popping in. I love everything about this game, god damn it. The moon was restful reddish. The sword flowed with a heavier murk in the pierced red light. I didn't need to trick there, but I wanted to. Oh god. Oh, that was dangerous. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash. Oh god. Probably shouldn't speed up here. I'm going to, though. Alley-oop. Last stop. Skater finds the moon's core inside the tunnel. The moon's projection growled the cold ground. Okay, this is the first proper boss. I'm gonna wonder how much more difficult it is. Skaters stomp in the moonlight. Whoa! Moon's despised lights echoed of lives past. You don't know where I glow, the moon echoed. The moon's face was wrung out. The moon exhaled fumes of blackened chalk. Ow. Easy, still. But I have a feeling the last boss is going to be a bit of a challenge. Yet another faceless demon to chase me, the moon flickered. The skater shook the moon's core. It started to swell up. Crash into the floor. But it's not over yet. The moon looked delicious. The moon had no shadow, but it had a projection. Skater felt a cosmic multiplier inside the moon's atmosphere. The moon rose into an orbit. The moon's projection filled the skater with its light. Its gravitational waves pulsed out. The skater was going to knock the moon off its orbit. Okay, yeah, that's gonna take a little bit more effort this time. I like how this is a slowed down version of the name of the song that I forget. Maybe Snow Favors, but I don't think so. Ow. I think I'm gonna do this with plenty of time left over. Woo! Let's get a pop shoving in there. Who am I? One more bar. Ow. Oh, got sucked in. I feel like this section is to make you burn time. Otherwise, this boss would be way too easy. Oh, it syncs in the music. I see. We got him, though. The moon started bleeding. Pure sleep poured out. Hundreds upon millions of hours of lost sleep absorbed over lifetimes. Sleep drained out as the moon deflated. I bet this one tastes like red apple or cherry. Eat the moon? Yes, please. Oh, that's not so bad. It tastes like ancient wine, fragments of roses. Blood moon swam inside milky glass stomach. As glass veins cracked, milk rushed to fill broken seams. The skater let out a vile heave. Oh, there I go. The fader felt slumber descend. The warm milk kept the blood moon in the stomach. 6 more moons would fill that hungering void, and the devil would set the least soul free. Drank in, sucked in, tucked in. An electric bodega absorbed a nostalgic passion for the past. A forgetful frog tended to the skater. A cup of milk changed the devil's geometry. Also warmed the skater. Bypassed buzzing fences meant to keep out the sinless. The devil didn't watch. Only other tortured souls who grimaced, screaming. It's gone! Where are our abandoned crates of wine? Our leaving streaks of taillights, the reflections of a rose-smeared moon. The skater rode within the moon's projection, and sat still and drank it in. Sank, comfortably, into sheets with old owners entwined singly. As the moon swam in a stomach of milk, the skater knew that eating all 7 moons would fill that hungering void, and thus the devil shall set the least soul free. Next chapter. Skater's soul floated down. Skater felt a gust of hunger. You eat, yet you are not full. The red moon revealed additional clauses snuck into the contract. The skater must clean the devil's laundry. The skater dreamt. Red became blue and split into 2. Regarding grinds. Grinding is an elemental part of street skateboarding. A grind is when the skater rides along an edge. Skater grinds the metal trucks along a sharp edge or rail. To some demons, grinding is the most beautiful sound. To others, it is the most horrific screech. The moon reflected the eternal form of the ideal ledge. Skater will grind it. Oh, that was barely a grind. Woo! I didn't realize that gave you a little bit of a right lean as you pop it. Oh, come on, man. Dismount. Oh, it's teaching me. I don't need to know this. I can grind. Says the man who is not grinding right now. I can grind. Just give me some time. I noticed the sledge study has more health. Like, significantly more. There we go. Skater woke on windy cement. Little mouths scurried away. 2 moons shone weeping as the rabbit sat without sleeping. The rabbit read dimly from a letter burned bedside. Hey, you have an invitation from the devil to a banquet tonight. It came inside the devil's laundry bag. From the desk of the devil to the glass skater, your soul will be freed and returned to you at the banquet tonight. I will need clean clothes. Please clean my laundry and deliver it. Tail, robe, and pants. Time is needed to eat those moons. Wash and dry the devil's tail, devil's robe, and devil's pants. Even the devil wants clean clothes for occasions of torture. Torture, you say? I should be getting my soul back. Skater needs to deliver the devil's laundry, cleaned. The devil's tail, a nasty leather strap with a crimson glow. The devil's robe, a putrid leisure gown made from trash bag material. The ladder was too high to reach. If only. Devil's pants, a sopping velvet, devilishly skinny pair of sweats. The devil filled the devil's laundry bag. Where are you going? The devil's laundry bag rolled off the bed. Get back here. Devil's laundry rolled through portals. It locked them behind. Just gotta clear these eyes out. Whew. Thank you for bringing me back, I guess. That's a power slide right there. I have done the achievement where you have to get a 100,000 combo and stomp it. A little tricky, that one. Oh god. Ow. Come on, man. They really want you to learn grinds in this section. They give you so many rails. I'm thinking about what else I can stream lately, and there isn't much that I want to stream, but I need to stream more just to keep in the habit of it. And I just don't know what I want to do. It's hard to say. I was thinking Warframe, but there isn't a new story quest, and I feel like watching me just grind stuff isn't that fun. Ow. I do need to play more Kenshi though, but I just haven't been in the mood. Skater followed the devil's laundry. It rolled into the laundromat. laundroma reeked of gasoline detergent. A pillowy demon sat on top of machines. You're the one doing the devil's laundry, huh? I've already tried cleaning it. I washed it and washed it and washed it. It broke most of my washers. I have no more dryers left. Maybe you'll have better luck. Yeah, it rolled back in here. It's probably in the corner. The devil's laundry was shivering in the corner. Don't think it's too cute. It's just a baby now. Open the washer. It'll seek the soul water. Squeeze that in there. What's going on out here? They left the laundromat and stepped out into the washer. Oh wow, this is loud. Tall, spindly sunflowers stretched into the sky. Putrid stems of sinful souls. No wonder the washer stopped. The devil's laundry is full of spindles. Those spindles are clogging the washer. Scared need to cut down these spindles. Hang on, that is loud as hell. Come on. I'm trying to Alt-Tab with filters, gain, lower that quite a bit. Resume. Man, it's still bumping in there. Hang on, I gotta lower the gain a little bit more. Man, this is a loud version of Coastal. I'm so glad I have a compressor and limiter. I might have to, hang on. I might have to lower the music volume ever so slightly. That's better. Ow. Come on, man. Give me all that soul that I don't need. Oh, I got it. Get the spindles. Did it just like shift audio when I took that right turn? I feel like I need to turn my truck sensitivity up a bit. The washing cycle finished. Yeah, those racks are wet, alright. Get it out, it's not my job anymore. Vile bag of wet clothing. It seems to breathe when held. That is concerning. Languish in square. There was a clothesline in the middle of the square. Well, let's get it hung up. The skater hung the laundry in the square. The devil's laundry swayed along with the winds. The moon pushed its light through the arch. Gator waited for a second in its cold glare. Then there was a fast rustle. The devil's robe was gone. The devil's tail was gone. At least the devil's pants were still there. The devil's pants were not there. The devil's pants were running away. Get back here. You're not ready yet. You need to dry. Oop. Ow. I got this sick trick ready for you, buddy. Ow. Come on, buddy. Give up. I got wheels, you don't. Never mind. Devil's pants jumped and got stuck on a traffic light. When the devil's pants leashed back up, it quivered with glee. Okay, you got me. That was a real rush. I needed that. I'm all shaken up now, almost completely dry. The other 2 pieces dry will help you greatly. Tail just digs into a random behind, and the robe is just gliding around. Pin up the tail in the robe and we'll pin down the moons for you. Got it, pants. What's over here? Just a crest. Woohoo! I'm gonna check the gift shop to see if there's anything I haven't bought. Which I'm pretty sure I have everything. Don't mind this maze of junk. I'll take that pizza. I do need to slap a bunch of stickers on my skateboard at some point. Or the achievable. Forest face. Ah, the light of the moon. Shining bright and eternal. Well, what people don't understand is, aren't we in the underworld? How can the light of the moon reach us? Ha, idiots. Do you really think the moon could be so finite? How else do you think moonflowers grow on my head? I wish someone would take a shear right to my head and snip off this moonflower. Demons keep thinking I'm a girl. I'm not a girl, I'm a statue. Besides, wearing a flower doesn't mean you're a girl. Too true. Ow. Youch! That hurts. That's my tail. I'll never let go, you'll have to snip it off me. It's like a devilish flower in my behind. I hope that cutie from the flower shop doesn't see me like this. To the flower shop. I'll take that sticker. It's another palm tree. I believe there's another sticker around here. Yeah, it's right over here. On the windowsill was an untouched sticker. It looks blessed. Welcome to my flower shop. Well, it would be one if I had any flowers. A bald demon came here, grabbed my only shears, and snipped my last flower. And then they ran off with my shears into the meanings factory. So now I have no flowers and no shears. Oh, it's horrible. Just my luck, the Moonflower Festival is coming up. I didn't pick up that board? Really? Oh, it's because I have to bring the flower back to her, right? Let's search for meaning. Meanings Factory had a cavernous lobby. Spouts poured liquid souls into a misty pool. The Skull Demon was speaking to the frog behind the counter. Yeah, Fro, you know it. I'll catch that vibe in half with these shears. Well, I don't know why it took me so hard to read that. Good luck. Enjoy your damnation. His jaw clenched a pair of shears. He floated to the elevators. Hey, Frochu. Oh, hey there. You look a little lost. Care for a meaning? The Meanings Factory is powered by the state-of-the-art ennui technology. It'll lead you on a path dictated by the devil's geometry. Just enter that door there. Oh boy, I can't wait. I hope my meaning is cheese. Why would I say cheese? That's weird. Slush buffet, all you can eat and more. Oh, that was a little sketchy. One more. How'd I miss that, really? That I cannot believe I missed. Are you shitting me? There we go. And then I died. This level gets a lot of use of remixes from Empty Lands. Got it. Power slide around these corners. Hey Larry, you following me, you follower. Following my vibe, you follow? These shears are what I need. Hunger for more, I want to eat. With my teeth, what else do I eat? Ow. Show Larry how to grind. Ow. Big grind coming up. And another. My mouth agape. I shall grind my teeth. Prevent myself from eat. Escape my torturous fate. For these shears I have no use. Easy to steal, easy to lose. Skater got a pair of bolt shears. Why were they using that to trim flowers? I don't know. Snip. Skater snipped the devil's tail. Skater pinned up the devil's tail. Hang on, I need to use the shears for something. Not yet, Robe. Excuse me, I'll snip that flower off you. It only grows in moonlight. Woohoo! Ow. I nearly just did it again. Hey, I got your shears back. Moonflowers are special flowers that only bloom with the underworld moonlight. The devil made the moons from the spied lights of the living. The flowers grow from the light of our underworld moons. They're quite beautiful, no? Even here, as we wallow in infinite night, they still grow. Here, take this. It was left by someone like you, nights ago. Thank you for the board. Now let's get that robe. Come here, you. I'm almost dry. I need to feel the air. Go really fast and ride for 30 seconds. That ought to do it. It's not exactly 30 seconds. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. That one didn't hurt me. Alley-oop. Oh, why didn't you grind there? Come on, man. What? What the heck's up in the air? Just a little bit more. I feel like I'm a little wonky right now. There we go. Alright, fine, I'm dry enough. I'll get back on the rack. Skater pinned up the devil's robe. Devil's laundry was clean and dry. The three pieces swayed calmer now. Skater shoved the devil's laundry back into its vile bag. The devil's laundry rolled to the foot of the arch. It smushed against a tiny keypad and typed a combination. The arch softly hums. It opens a portal to the moon, courtesy of the devil. Thanks, devil. You're always got my side. The laundry rolls off into the portal. The skater opened the mailbox for the devil's laundry. The moon saw. The devil's laundry ripped the mailbox from its bolts. The chain shoots out of the mailbox, attaching to the moon. The chain leashed the moon. Then it yanked the moon down. Time for the twin moons. Okay, that's a lot more damage that I have to do. It's getting significantly harder in the new game plus. But not too hard. Oh. Oh, I missed it. But I think she hates me. Woohoo! Oh god. I love how the boss arenas are essentially a light show.
Talking about that wife decided care. Talking about that wife decided care.
I didn't mean to power slide there.
That wife decided care. Talking about that wife decided care.
I don't know why that hurt me there.
Talking about that wife
Ow.
decided care.
There wasn't much I could do there once I left the ground.
Talking about that wife decided care. Talking about that wife decided care.
Grab the chain. Oh wait, not yet. Smash the one moon. And then 2 moons. Twin moons were no more. When the twin moon cores finally floated down, still attached were the devil's chains. Skate changed the soul. Do a trick. Go fast. Power slide. Both moons chained and yanked down. Fast. Trick. Revert. Go fast again. Power slide into a grind. That's not gonna grind. And trick. Escape chain yanked down the moon's core. A little feast for me. Two moons. Delicious. Belly full of moon, huh? I can't believe they gave you this nice bed. Not too cold, not too hot. Maybe finally you'll get some sleep. Skater went to bed. Twin moons shone weeping. The rabbit laid sleeping. An invitation from the devil to a dinner tonight. The rat read dimly from a letter burned bedside. At twice pierced, swallowed without view, 2 moons into the stomach made 3 in tow. In a small apartment, with the skater the rabbit spoke. The banquet will be fashionable, with the devil's clean clothes. Sleep now on this bed of fresh snow. Drifting off, drifting deeper, cracks of glass grew weary and darker. Floated down, a soul as a stone. Thought there was going to be a little bit more after that. Next chapter. Three moons inside your stomach. Now stuffed, you can finally sleep. For a little time, one may ask, how long? 1 red, 2 blue. When you gorged on the divine fruits. Did you taste life itself? Every soul is chained. In the 4th death, sinners are chained to their greed. We think as the number rises, we can sit back and rest. Is it possible to enjoy rest if you're not conscious to do so? Nollie study. Switch to nollies. I never use nollies because I never remembered to press up on the D-pad. A nollie or a nose ollie. When a trick is performed off the nose, it is a nollie trick. Skater can use the nollie version of a trick to keep things fresh. However, when riding a nollie stance, the skater takes more damage and turns more slowly. Oh, I gotta do more tricks. As a nollie. Let's do a nollie. That was barely anything. Sleeping. Feels so comfortable. Restorative. Hey! Hey, buddy, get up. You can't sleep here. What's going on here? You're sleeping. You can't sleep here without a permit. License and registration, please. Why can't we sleep here? Sure you can, if you had a permit. I can't let you sleep without a visible sleep permit placed 36 to 48 inches above your bed. Who are you? I'm Coney. I'm made of starlight, concrete dust, and childhood abandonment. I'm sent to control this area for my boss. You know, my boss is the one who sees. Luckily, my boss is deaf. Anyway, that's beside the point. You need a permit to sleep here, and so I need to ticket you. What are you, some side of a rat with floppy ears? I'm a rabbit. Okay, cool. Watch out for poison. You're gonna need to show a permit if you want to sleep too, by the way. I don't need sleep, but my friend here does. Where would we get a permit? Ha! A confession, so you don't have a permit to sleep here. Ugh. You're gonna have to go to the Department of Death for your crimes. We have a right to sleep here. Tell it to the judge. Coming to court. Department of Death. The skater was brought to the Department of Death. The rabbit, the skater, and Coney stood in court. Got another perp sleeping without a permit. We're just sleeping through here. Nope, no permit. Punish them. We weren't made aware of this law. No permit. We slept the wrong way. No permit. Silence. Keep. Unauthorized sleeping is forbidden. Sin number 108. Punishment is deportation. Got him. You can't deport us. We're here under a contract of the devil. Sleeping requires documentation. Provide documentation. You have 1 night. Trial adjourned. The dark pupil of the seer's rent gleamed. A moon shone of delicious green. Well, you guys are screwed. Why? You'll need to submit a sleep permit form and get it approved. Otherwise, you'll get deported. Where are they going to deport you anyway? We're already in the 4th depths of the underworld. There are worse depths, like the 5th step. Oh. Well, we'd need to go there anyway. Can we get a form? Standard sleep permit application form? Well, you can print it out yourself. How are we supposed to do that? We don't have a computer or a printer. Look, it's very convenient. On my route the other night, I think I saw a computer at Resolute Coffee. Resolute Coffee? Where's that? It's at the front of the plaza. Okay, hopefully that computer's still there. Time for some ska. There, that building, that's where Resolute Coffee is. I saw a bunch of computers in there earlier. You can print your appeal form there, criminal. Yeehaw. Ow. To the coffee shop. Come on. Resolute Coffee was a tiny outpost with a deceased odor. There was a computer on one of the tables. A pigeon made of wires sat on its keyboard. God, I'm stuck. I can't find the words. Everything I write sucks. Just clip my wings. Trash, utter trash. I'm so thirsty. Hang on, sticker. Resolute Coffee is scientifically proven as the best place to resolve your sins using one of those laptop computers. Hey you, Mr. Pigeon. Oh, sorry. A birdie over there ordered a latte but forgot to pick it up. Probably stuck in some weird mental torture. I'm not allowed to move here during my shift. Here, you deliver it. Thanks. Very fancy. Hey, no cutting. I'm online for the restroom. Sure, I don't have a digestive tract. The restroom was my favorite place to really ponder my death. It's my lunch break. This is the best cafe within floating distance. I can't drink coffee because I have no mouth, but I like the idea of it. Hey, Coney, what do you gotta say? I'm watching ya. Get some coffee because I don't want to see you doze off. No sleeping. Coffee? In this economy? Sweet second of regulation. Okay, what do you want? Can you help us print out a form? We need to borrow your computer for a second. I'd love to help you out, but I'm busy being screwed. I'll print out your form if it wasn't so stuck on my manuscript. I can't find the words. Hey, wait. I need inspiration. Look at this video. Look. We gotta collect skate. There are letters just floating around out there. Aren't those skateboards great for collecting floating letters? You are correct. Can you give me some words? I'll help you with whatever you want if you find me some nice 5-letter words. Pigeon has a cozy torture sitting in a coffee shop all day. Wait, look. A floating letter stirred around a bush. Oh look, that's one of the letters the pigeon was talking about. Ow. Whoa. Don't do it again. I nearly did it again. Alley-oop. So many spin tricks. Demo man? Ow. I should probably check the gift shop. Demo man. Oh. Probably have to get off my board to enter the gift shop. Pretty sure I have everything from here, but just gotta check. Take the sticker though. Yeah, that's everything here. Need the N. Ow. Start the moonlit spot. I wonder if they made it so that it scales almost infinitely like Dark Souls does. That'd be cool, but I doubt it. Come to me, N. Divine word created from floating letters. It spells out demon. Skater found all 5 letters. That was enough. It's a 5-letter word right there. Let's bring it back to the pigeon. Skater returned with the 5-letter word. A word, you found it. Let's see these letters. Demon. Ah, yes, yes. After it died, we saw it go upside down almost immediately. It turned and looked at me from the corner of the room, and then the demon did something. Okay, I can't do anything with this. I need more words. More words? How many do you need? I don't know. Creativity is mysterious. Just give me 2 more words. I promise. That's all. Fine. There's a word in the waiting grounds and another at the Plaza of Regrets. Skater had to find 2 more words. 1 at the waiting grounds. 2 at the Plaza of Regrets. What am I going to do with all this soul that I can't spend on anything but stickers? Oh, there's a board right there. Skater found a deck. I think I already got that one. And it's just there. I don't know. Checking in? Regrets, please. Can't let you in without a regret. I got a regret here. Coney slides a little card behind the window. This is handwritten. Regret of not getting a better job so I don't have to follow these guys around. Alright, sure, whatever. The gate to the Plaza of Regrets swings open. The Plaza of Regrets was a place for unprocessed souls to recount before judgment. Here souls visit 4 lobbies and count their balances of regret. There's a... Hang on, I gotta talk to Rabby. This place stinks. I regret ever coming here. You're lucky you can't smell anything. Get those letters and we can be done with it. Otherwise you'll start to think like these poor souls. Regretfully. There's an achievement here that you can get that I will not be getting because I have already gotten it, and another incentive for you to buy and play the game. Ow. I can do this. I believe. Ow. One day I'll do it. Start the moonlit spot, please. Easy Sunday morning. Almost. Almost. There we go. Use. Hughes. But not Hughes. Don't get those mixed up. I feel like I got hiccups coming up soon. I don't know why. Ow, ow. Wait, go back. Ow. Why am I faced the wrong way? Thank you for the O. Looks like that's all the letters in this area, the rabbit said. Divine word from the Plaza of Regrets. It spells out house. This is probably my least favorite area of the entire game. Like, I get sleepy here for some reason. It's very simple, I'll say. Wait, am I going the right way? I think I passed it. Ow. Like, collecting skate is all well and good until, like, without being timed, it's pretty tame. There's the waiting grounds. Ow. The sloucher stood by the gate of the waiting grounds. Gate's closed. I'm on break. I'll open it when I'm back on. When's your break over? When I say so. Look, we need to get through just for a few minutes. And open yourself then. What do I care? The gate has a small golden chain on its lock. Skater's scarf twirled onto the lock. Woohoo! Manual. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Revert. Power slide. Chain yank, the gate opens, shattering the lock. Hey, you broke the door. I'm gonna report you as soon as I get off break. The waiting grounds where souls wait on their investments. Floating letters stirred around. I don't know why I couldn't get that. Ow. C. I'm just botching it. There we go. C. Cease. Cease and desist. Okay, how do I get this H? Oh, it's kicker. Cheese. Toys. Spells out cheese? Cheese, huh? I've never heard of it. What is that? What's a cheese? Stacy? Never heard of a cheese. Huh, but rats like cheese. Yes, sure, but I'm a rabbit, not a rat. Investigating report. No skateboarding in the waiting grounds. Bashing fuss walkers. I'm not staying for this. See you later, skater. Sorry. Woohoo! Now I could kill all these guys, but I don't have to. I want to be cool, but I can't be cool because I am lame. They return with the words. Jeez, what was all that ruckus outside? The department didn't appreciate the skateboarding. Alright, what words you got? Here you go. Demon, house, cheese. I got it. You do? Yeah, demon cheese house. What? No. House cheese demon. Cheesy house demon. That makes no sense. Leave me to my work. I'm percolating. The pigeon works furiously. We don't really need to stay awake, the rabbit said. I can still feel a moon in this step. They sit. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is brilliant. Yes. Hey, no sleeping. They sit, awake. Must not sleep, Coney sputtered. Oh, the pigeon chirped. There. Did you finish? I just printed it. The most glorious plea letter ever made. The printer spits my masterpiece. The printer spat out the document. Do you have anything new to say? No. The document wrapped in on itself into a loop. A profuse poem asking for permission to sleep. It was formed into a loop. Oh, buddy, it looks like the fuss isn't too happy with you. More fuss officers. Better submit that appeal now, or we're in trouble. I'm not in trouble. You are. The appeals mailbox was right next to the door. What the heck? Oh, my controller just died. Hang on one second. That's a lovely sound, isn't it? He's speaking to us. Tell us, oh, Fuzzwalker, what is your wisdom? Hopefully that's charged. There we go. Oh god. Delivered. Skater placed the plea letter into the mailbox. Then the skater didn't have to wait for one eternity. Door unlocked. What was that? Nothing. Inside the market of arrivals was a giant ring of screen. It was too fast, too small, too much to read. The blood seer hung at the top, suspended by chains. It watches as every new underworld soul is listed. Hey boss, Coney shouts. Boss! These rats got a document for you. Bloodseer does not respond. Hey boss! Oh right, my boss is deaf. Present your document on the viewing platform in the center there. Then my boss will read your appeal. Skater placed the document on the viewing podium. Boss, the Coney shouted, the rats have a document. Bloodseer focused on the document. Processing form. Through its divine lens, the seer read the document. Seer turned the document over and over. Boss? The document wrapped in on itself, its header eating its tail. Bloodseer was frozen in a reading loop. Recursive prose locked the seer in place. The seer's chains dangled onto the ground. Let's smash these chains. Skater ripped out one of the Bloodseer's chains. I feel like they changed the song recently. I see you, do not worry, the Bloodseer said. Come on. So I have to do more chains than the original. That wasn't a grind, come on. Tony, okay, boss, you do your thing. What? Oh my god. That small ledge got me. The law of the dead apply to all.
Switch off the electronic equipment.
Oh wait, do I do more damage the more... Yes, I do. More score I have when the chain's attached. The case has been expedited. Your soul is poor, the Bloodseer shrieks. Don't look directly into it, the rabbit says. Its gaze will rip your soul apart. I reviewed your contract. It is denied. Skater was entombed. Buried inside the Seer's gaze, the green moon. I've never heard the phrase entombed, unless it's supposed to be entombed. Ow. Oh, I only have 3 minutes to do this? Oh, nope. Oh, come on, man. I was in midair. I'm hitting these ledges too fast and it's freaking the game out. Oh, I'm gonna screw this up. Not even because it's harder, but because I just keep smashing my face into things. Don't smash. I smashed. I look away for 1 second to check the audio levels. Ow. I'm screwing up big time. That didn't count? One more. Just need to get to the moon projection. But he keeps moving it away. Ow. Bloodseer was crying. It was soaked. Arrest the demon. The demon has breached my retina. Is found the green moon. I must sleep. Arrest the demon. Void the contract. Terminate the banquet. Delay the demon by all means. We cannot let the night end. The eternal centipede must sleep. Against proper paper, in the vitreous of the Bloodseer, the now fugitive skater met the tiny green moon. Green moon's core shivered. It was anxious, jittery. Slowly, the moon tired. This one tastes like green apple, I remember. Skater gulped down the green moon. The letter came delivered before the skaters could sleep. Slouchers glared at the skater. A demon, yes, a demon, has been going around eating moons. Multiple eyewitnesses have seen this moon eater in action. They describe this demon as constantly carrying around a piece of wood with wheels. This demon, described as being made of glass, has already eaten 4 moons. The Department of Death has launched an investigation. An official statement by the department head called for the capture of this so-called moon eater. The Department of Death has mobilized a search unit after the loss of the green moon. The question remains, who is this demon? And why is this demon eating the moons? From the Department of Death, you are under arrest. Immediately cease all sleep. Failure to comply will wake the eternal centipede. Skater ignored the letter and went to sleep. Yeah, I'm not about that. At the Department of Death, wiry officers of us crept from their shadows from stone cabinets to file sacred paperwork. Small fuss woke the skater from sleep which was prohibited here, to court then. Who sneered at the skater but the Bloodseer? Investigation of your soul yields no valid contract to eat these moons. And so the skater appealed with drawn-out poetry, made from letters in the air, penned by a tortured pigeon. The appeal wrapped in itself in a devilish Mobius loop, paper trick that pulled the seer from the stream of souls. Yanked quick, the skater imprinted upon its retina, weeping flips and strained grinds against proper paperwork. Inside that seer, the now fugitive skater devoured austere a sour apple moon. Dropped through by pure sleep, the skater evaded the fuss by streets of darkly sparkled sludge. Hey! Wake up, buddy, it's time to eat shit! The Department of Death is looking for you as your contract seems invalid. But you are made of glass, no? Your Faustian pact remains. Perhaps there is this part of the devil's test. The depth here is full of wrathful souls. The moon owned by a penguin, purely out of spite. It's caged atop his building, where he holds it for ransom. Ownership of his soul is what the penguin, or anyone, desires. Advanced flip trick study. Up, kick it, flip, and a pop shove it equals a varial flip. 2 pop shove-its? It's a 360 pop shove-it. Kick flip and a 360 pop shove-it. It's a tray flip. 360 kick flip. Skater performed an advanced flip trick. The combo ended with advanced trick. Deals massive damage. However, they are more difficult to time perfectly. Oh. I may not own the stars nor the sky, yet a deed tells the moon is mine. Somewhere, sometime, dark red signatures shook hands and souls exchanged rivers. In the underworld, plaques are law. It was written in stone. Someone owned the moon. Ha ha ha! The moon is mine. I'll show them, the filthy curators. Chapter 5. Hellsea. Skater woke up in a foreboding room. The violet moon was caged atop a building. It had a constant slight vibration as it let off petite fumes. Staring at its deep violet hue would corrupt any soul's calm. It looked quite tasty. Bet it tastes like grape. The TV flickers static. Bye now! Oh, you're awake. The Department of Death is looking for you. Though I gotta say, if you're caught by the fuss, I'm running out of here. Sorry. Anyway, take a look outside. The moon is sitting on top of a building, caged inside. Seems like easy pickings. Strange. The holy carrot. 40,000 souls scream within. Sign me up. You have swallowed many moons. But why? Divine quest has led you against the law. The fuss is not happy with your moon-devouring quest. Why has the devil not stepped in? This moon swirling in your stomach, did he grant you any sort of power? A 5 cosmos in your stomach? Merely 2 more moons for you to eat. Now let us ponder. When you attend the devil's banquet, will he be too full? Too full for freedom? Is that the devil's trick? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. Slasher was investigating the other hallway. Skater walked the other way. Berg 206. The apartment was on Molt Street. The air was singed with carbon. Massive threads snuck from the sky. The moon was caged atop a building. Skater was going to eat it. Well, let's not waste any time. At the jewelry exchange, the store smelled like a discount market spice rack. Welcome, welcome, the penguin said, barely looking up. The penguin was gawking at sparkly possessions under a microscope. Oh my, you are sparkling, darling. I must have you for my collection. Why, how much for you? Skater isn't for sale. Name your price. Okay, the violet moon. The violet moon? You think you're worth the violet moon? Ha. I'm a wealthy industrialist. The violet moon is the greatest part of my collection. How can you own the moon? It's a space rock. Well, you see, my dear rodent, my specialty is rocks, precious rocks. What's the price for the moon? Oh, for you, it's not for sale. You're despicable. I hate you. It's not for sale. You wobbly bastard. But there is one thing. One and only thing I'd even consider trading for the violet moon. Just across the sledgeway, inside the vault, there's a holy carrot. I trade the moon for a holy carrot. Skater cannot enter the penguin's private collection. Peeking through, one can see a very large purple poster. And I gotta take a sip. The holy carrot lay beyond the sludgeway. A concrete ghost was hiding underneath the cone. What are you trying to get through? Ha, I commandeered this gate. I must exact vengeance upon my former friends. My ex-best friends, Sean, and Sean. When I was alive, Sean betrayed me. Now he hides as a coward, a disgusting coward. I had fallen for the love of my life, but Sean drove her away. The most despicable, piss-colored soul, that is Sean. And Sean, he was a horrible, horrible, horrible soul. I need to say more. Sean deserves to die a million times. Topple the traitors' heads. Can do, buddy. Hopefully you don't betray me or anything. Oops. Damn it, who was that? Was that you, Sean? I'll get you. I'll get you. This is not the last of me. You'll pay. Ah! Feeling small. Shaking. Ah! Ow. What'd I hit? Ah, I'm toppled. Who was it? I bet it was you, Sean. No, feeling weak. Disappearing. Ah. Ow. Probably shouldn't have grinded there. Ow. No, I'm down. Going down. Going down. Was it you, Sean? This won't be the last of me. No. Feeling rage. Feeling weak. No. Hey, I murdered your friends. Your ex-friends. Ow. I'll take the glass shark. I hear he be in that dark water. How could you? Those were my ex-best friends. Officers, a tip. I've located the Moonier, a demon that has toppled my ex-best friends. No, I'm so mad. The key to the way to the holy carrot opens. The fuss was after the skater. And the thick slime, souls choke on anger. The rabbit hid away, not wanting to be captured. Come on, man. I'm so close to being cool. This song is called Graveyard Vibes. Ow. The more I crash, the more you get to hear the song. Gator cross foul rivers. Woo! Lava bubbled underneath the layered sludge. Probably have to stop at some point. Oh, come on, I wanted to grind that. You'll never catch me alive. The Popo. They're on to me. Ow. That didn't hurt it. I'm gonna crash. Oh, the arch is open. Die. What the? Okay. That was unfortunate. Come on. There's a weird magnetism to some of the walls that make you feel like you can wall ride. These skulls never escape the carrot's scream. Probably had a lot of dialogue that I missed. At the carrot grounds. The Holy Carrot excavation site looked pristine, as if it were abandoned the night before. In the center was the Holy Carrot. Skater felt uneasy at the sparkling gem. It was suspended by crusted machinery. The Holy Carrot's caustics shined on crusted machines. The prose in this is so good. Ow. Ow. This song's called A Million, if you couldn't guess from the chorus. Oh, come on, man. It was smart that they added like damage gating, because like a big enough combo could just trivialize any boss. Ow. I'm just screwing up like crazy. The Holy Carrot spun with disharmony. Well, that was easy. The skater pondered the Holy Carrot. The Holy Carrot pondered back. Oh, this is gonna be a lot tougher. They're gonna catch up at any time. Ow. Did not mean to pop that high. Come on. Come on. Juked me. I got juked by a diamond. Ow. Oh, that was sick. Give it a little bit more spins. I need to use some manuals and nollies and stuff. Here's have a nollie. Ow. What sucks about nollie is if you push, you get out of nollie stance. Through the needle. That was nowhere close to the clean. I forgot that if you trick through those, you smash them. I missed it. This song's so good. It's gonna be over soon. Ow. Well, now it lasts a little bit longer. I can't get the finisher. The holy carrot exploded into a million little shards. 40,000 souls screamed into the air. Those were all trapped in there? Does that mean, are they free? The screams reverberated into one, vibrating the underworld from within. Deep below, in the ninth depth, eternity snaked. The rabbit looked at the broken pieces. There's so many little pieces. I don't think it's gonna come back together like you do. Maybe the penguin won't mind that you broke it. Gotta have some sort of Jewel glue, right? Pieces of the holy carrot. Hang on. I gotta do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Gator felt an uneasy tone without the carrot's glare. Waiting was the penguin by a portal back to Malt Street. Like how I can still hear a little bit of a million playing in the background. Some of the carrot's escaped souls echoed softly on Malt Street. Hey, I got your diamond. It's totally fine. Have you finally decided to join my collection? We have the carrot. Oh, sure you do. Here. I spilled a piece of the carrot onto the counter. The penguin looks stunned. The penguin's eyes turn blood red. Fumes come off the top of his little head. He runs into the back room. So you're not gonna buy it? The penguin is hunched over the display case. You insolent rodents! You destroyed the carrot. You want the moon? The penguin rips up the deed. It's gone now. Now the moon will explode into a million little pieces. You'll never get the moon, the penguin snickered. The moon's orbit will soon melt the sludge and cement you. The moon is orbiting faster and faster. It'll swallow you whole and rip your contract to shreds, unless you can match its momentum. Looks like you only have a few minutes to build your momentum. Can't watch this. Sorry. See you later, Skater. Skater's contract tightened. Oops. Overshot it. Upon signing this contract, the evaluator shall evaluate the subject. The evaluator agrees to judge the subjects fairly for the time specified and the duration. Signature. Violet Moon screamed, ownerless. Alpha, the Omega. Oh wow, the momentum needed is 100,000. I am the animator. That's still feasible. Ow. I like how they increase the difficulty by adding a sludge that makes you slow. Violent moon beginning to shake. You'll regret everything anyone has ever done, the penguin sneered. You'll regret ever stepping foot on the board. Why can't I push? Come on. I want to grind, please. Scare's momentum started to burn up. Ow. And then it proceeds to stop burning up. Keep skating, the rabbit said. I think there's one moon after this. Yeah, there's one more. And then the end game. The Great Cliffs let out a murky sludge. There's an ollie for you. Ow. Let's kill some of this fuzz. Oh, ended early. I think. I could have sworn I had like 30 seconds left. Skater inhaled the violet moon. The flavor of memory was reassuring. The TV wouldn't turn on. It had no power switch. Dropped through by pure sleep, the skater evaded the fuss by streets of darkly sparkled sludge. Here a penguin fueled by wrath owned the moon by deed. His flippered beak told a spectacle tale of a holy carrot. Like gem made from 40,000 compressed souls, worth a single freedom in this dark land. The skater pushed through sludge and stem, and found this carrot. With chase, the gem ground itself into dust. Upon return, the wrathful penguin, by close of night, despite the skater, ripped his violet deed into thin stripes. Oh, how the moon striped and raced into the air. The moon disintegrated and coated Great Cliffs with sickly purple clouds. The centipede, the rabbit warned. It smells of this dust. It seeks to eat the moon, like you, to sleep. As the fuss descended to her rest, Skater inhaled deeply in the thick night to dance the moon's chalk dust into glass lungs. Elsie is done. Yes, I have spoken to the skater. The philosopher was speaking on the phone. Yes, the skater has come into my shop. No, I have not assisted the skater in a material form. Yes, I heard the 40,000 screams. No, I didn't count them. What? Are you certain? Screams woke it up. Chapter 6. Godhook. The eternal centipede has awoken. The skater woke in a tiny apartment. A dim piece of fire crackled by the front door. You've got mail. I wonder who it's from, with the straight up burning envelope and the pentagram sigil. It's delivered by a goat skull snake who's sunken through the floorboards. Maybe it's from the IRS? Skater looked out the wide open window. A long golden river boiled off into the distance. There's a Loop Hero poster over there if you haven't noticed. Picture of the moon by the tiny warehouse, a tiny townhouse. Got mail. Oh, wait. From the devil to the glass skater. Please find one attached one ticket to the banquet tonight. Bring all 7 moods in your stomach. I can't read that. The bus searched for the skater in its heaven for fools. Here, heretics await their salvation from a false sun. Land lorded by a moon of feigned turns and irregular truths, fumed tombs by a golden river of melted bone. The haze had recently thickened. For all its lies, the moon knew the impending truth. The centipede is awake. Stop the Moon Eater. Night cannot end. I knew the truth that I was going to be eaten. The moon was right outside. The moon whined when the skater skated towards it. The moon enveloped the skater with a golden fog. Ow. Value. Oh, come on. A false sun, they say. How can a sun be false? Two more portals. Oh. It'd be faster if I didn't crash. Skater chased the moon. False sun brought the skater to haze-filled streets, flaming tombs and spell of thick mustard dust. This haze is hard to breathe in, even the fog lies. The false sun lives in a townhouse on this island. Just find the right one and eat it quick. I believe it's right in this corner. A cozy townhouse sat on the edge of the island. There was a warmth emanating from its soft windows. Hello? Hello? I know you're in there. Hello? Who's there? Delivery, your food's here. Oh really? Come right in. Works every time, most of the time. Hello. That's the moon? I'm not a moon. What in the world? Where's my food? Quick, eat it. Oh crap. You're the Moon Eater. The moon slinks up into the ceiling. The skater moved the ladder over to the moon. The skater climbed up the ladder. The moon buzzed with a soft laughter. It turns inside out. Wait, don't eat that. It's a black hole. The black hole remained fixed in the ceiling. That black hole would have stretched your insides like a noodle. A false moon. Depth is full of lies. Let's get out of here. Skater came out of a mirage. A hallucination of a false image. A dozen mirage houses filled the streets. Are any of these real? The answer is no. Ow. Oh my god, it looks like I just flew off into the air. Ow. Oh, I missed. The fog was clearing. Without the fog's cover, the bus locates the skater. That was a really nice touch of, like, by the time you finish reading it, the bus comes. Luckily, they're not anywhere near me. The true yellow house glowed on the mirage of the moon. Stop! The haze is the only thing that keeps us safe. You want to start the banquet so badly? Fine, it's time for high tea. I guess it's almost dinner time. Okay, fine. Come on now, take a seat. Okay, well, why are you trying to eat me? Don't you know what happens when all the moons are eaten? We keep the night from ending. My light keeps these souls from sleeping. I give them hope. Without hope, these souls won't stay in the underworld. They rely on me. They need my lies. No, I can't be eaten. Can't eat me. No, not yet. The door clicked open. False sun was gone. Hey, Coney, what's over here? Hey, buddy, get up. Oh, hello, Citizen Skater. Good to see you obeying the law. Where's your floppy rat? Oh, I'm just on a patrol, and I saw these guys right over here. I saw their sleep permits, but guess what? They're forged. I need to wake up these damn sleepers. A golden bell dangled its chain. Well, here's one way to wake someone up. Ow. Well, here's one way to wake someone up. Oh, dang it. Well, here's one way to wake someone up. Wow, that's a lot of advanced tricks. Dang it. Oh, what the heck? Why is that not counting? Come on, do it. 360, there we go. Don't crash now. Wakey wakey. The bell reverberated the tomb. Oh, what's going on out there? Hey buddy, you're breaking the law. There are no laws in heaven. You can't sleep here. I'm not sleeping. Well, you were. I saw you. Then we woke you up. So now you're coming to the Department of Death. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Nah, I'm not. I've done nothing wrong. Don't make me rip you out of there. You hear me? Don't make me call the department. Tomb lid opens. They peer in. The moon was inside the tomb's darkness. Alright, buddy, I'm coming in. You're arrested. Pony walks into the tomb. Inside the flaming tomb was a place of void. The false sun glowed like a lamp. The rabbit sat in the void under the false sun. The false sun soaked into the rabbit's eyes. Well, Glass Skater, I'm not scared of the banquet. I'm a little bit scared of what comes after. While I ride the golden subway, while I finally start healing. The rabbit's eyes crystallize into red stars. Or while I be stripped of all feeling. Because my soul is too cold to warm up all my coals. And these eyes are spent and cried for the last time. And at the dinner, will the devil ask to see my claws? The rabbit shrank away. Don't worry, buddy, you're gonna be okay. The moon was hard to reach. It was made of evasion, pretension, avoidance. The yellow haze from the tombs clouded the way forward. Come on. Smash those moons. Oops. Somehow I was not taking damage there until I hit the wall. Take a right turn here. Oh, or not. Ow. Who put the garbage there? Ow. It really wants you to follow this path, but you don't really need to. Oh god. To the right now. Oops. Oh no, I'm gonna have to stop soon. My headphones are about to die. I was afraid this was gonna happen. I'm gonna try to get to the moon. I kept trying to say sun and I couldn't get my mind off the sun. The skater found the moon on its side like a big pizza pie. That's a common misconception. Bells hung from the mirage. Wait, the moon said. I'm not ready to be eaten. False sun shook and laughed. There's no night without the moons, the false sun said. Ow. Skaters shattered the mirage light. I almost had that. I definitely did not have that. I missed. Mirage just broke into iridescent shards like the skater. False sun laughed and cried. We're made of the same light, the same glass. The skater kept pushing on. This was the last moon. False sun smiled. This eternal night cannot end. Demons watched from faraway bridges. Unworried, they enjoyed their false heavens. The false heavens rumbled. Skater cracked the sky. The haze broke clear. The skater danced with the false sun across the false heavens. Demons on the bridges saw the brilliant slices of light. Why didn't you trust me? The false sun laughed. Why can't you trust your feelings? The false sun squealed. Come on, man, really? Oh, that was not a ramp. That was weird. pure momentum pierced the false sun's crystal shell. Who would trust me? Can't blame you. This underworld is all you have. Truth? You want the truth? Fine. I'll show you the truth. I know the truth, the moon chirped. If you eat me, it will be time for the banquet. But your appetite is all ruined and full of moon. You are already full. Why the banquet? The banquet isn't for you. Demon Skater, Swallower, Stomacher. I am the truthful seventh moon. The moon mirages sang overlaid. Among false stars is a long false sun, and the truth shoots through you. This is the end times, folks. The skater has eaten all 7 colored moons. What's the Eternal Centipede forecast look like, Steve? It's looking pretty dire here. The Eternal Centipede is definitely awake now. Multiple sightings have been called in from the 5th depth saying they've seen it screaming. One report has said its front eye is indeed visible. Its eye is visible? Can you repeat that, Steve? Yes, a local sludge drinker called in. It was just one report, but the eye was described as a red star laser. Steve, that's not good, Steve. No, it isn't. It's not good. Not at all. We'll be back after these messages. Where's the rabbit? The skater tried to sleep, belly full of moon. The skater laid waiting for sleep. The fuss searched for the skater in this heaven for fools. Land lorded by a moon of irregular truths. The eternal centipede descended downward. The false sun's mirages sang overlaid. Demon Skater, Swallower, Stomacher, all spectral moons. It's time for the banquet. It glowed. As the truth hit the stomach first, horse and glass veins wept further down to a crowd of shadows. Godhook ended. I sadly have to go and charge my headphones, so I can't finish the game today. Hope you have a good one, but this is going to be part 1, I guess. Have a nice day.